This place is absolutely amazing. We didn't think we would see the jewel coming through international arrivals, but it's where everyone can see it. I think you can even just travel down here to see it if you want to. It's not through security or anything.
No, it's beautiful. Orchids, flowers, palm trees, and then the jewel.
Absolutely beautiful, lush forest, nice and green. Oh my God, this place is amazing.
Today, we are desperately trying to beat Typhoon Ampil to Tokyo. We're super excited to be starting our journey to Singapore. It's been a bucket list country for us that we never thought we could afford, especially this early in our traveling journey. But we've secured a house sit with an adorable pup named Rupert. And with the help of points and miles, it's officially happening. However, we are facing some huge weather challenges.
One from Japan's Nankai Trough.
Some 280 domestic flights, scrapped 191 domestic and 26 international services, hitting 38,600 customers.
It's getting crazy out here.
Stay tuned.
All right, so we're supposed to fly to Singapore today, and the rains have already started. Rain? Not a problem, right? Hello. We are headed to the bus stop. It's a pretty heavy rain now, but it still shouldn't be a problem. However, it's because a typhoon is coming. A typhoon. We have just a few minutes to catch it. The trains and the buses and everything are running weird today. Our flight's been delayed.
Affecting more than 60,000 passengers, while Japan Airlines.
But we're trying to at least get to the hotel so we're close to Narita in case there's a mudslide and anything gets taken out. So, wish us luck.
To react, meteorologists quickly issued a first-of-its-kind nationwide warning.
We were just sitting here watching Netflix.
Just relaxing in Japan.
And all of a sudden our phones just started going crazy with this weird noise that I've never heard before.
So it was like an alert for earthquakes, and it started going and flashing, and then a message came up and said in a few seconds you'll experience some shaking, and sure enough, within 10 seconds or less.
Yeah, 2-3 seconds in my opinion. The alert was good.
緊急地震速報です。強い揺れに警戒してください。
If we recognize the sound, we would definitely have reacted, but now we know it for next time.
Definitely made us realize we need like an earthquake plan.
A much larger one from Japan's Nankai Trough, which is considered the nation's most dangerous fault. The alert caused officials to close beaches, cancel events, slow down trains, and even stockpile supplies.
And an idea of like a shelter where to go. And luckily there's water here. But yeah, there's not like food, I guess you bought some ramen today. So anyway, we don't have a great emergency earthquake plan. Right now we're only here for a total of 14 days. So when we're here for 6 months, we'll definitely put together something so that we're a little more prepared. But it was Steven's first ever earthquake.
It is my first one. It was kind of weird. If you've ever been in one, it is kind of weird to your brain that this stuff would happen.
Having an earthquake right now. Whoa! We are, whoa!
Okay.
But here we are. We're safe and sound.
And luckily it was small. It wasn't that big, so.
Yeah, 5.3 they're saying right now.
There was no major damage from the 7.1 magnitude quake. Still, the country remains on high alert, prepping for any potential emergencies. 1 week after the advisory, Japan lifted the warning about a potential megaquake.
And we're not sure how close it was yet?
No.
But maybe we can show a map of what it looks like anyway. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Bye.
Due to the incoming typhoon, trains and buses were on limited schedules.
This ad brought to you by Colopax.
Except not really. We're not sponsored. But if you want to Cotopaxi, right now we have this whole train car to ourselves. Okay, after several trains, I think 3 trains and different tickets and our Suica card.
after you come down the escalator, there's literally signs in the road telling you where to go. Fresh off the bus here at Terminal 2 at Narita Airport, making our way to Singapore.
Last night, we quickly checked into our hotel, checked out our room,
We've got all the lotions and potions.
and headed down to the onsen for a soak. Of course, only the indoor baths were open, before having a delicious bowl of tantan ramen. The next morning, we took the free shuttle from our hotel to the beautiful and clean Narita Airport.
All right, so now we have to check in. We have our backpacks for a month. We just need to find our gate.
International check-in, got our passports out, ready to go. And then we're about 2 hours early. So headed to Singapore.
All right, let's go.
This is our first time flying out of Narita, so we are really looking forward to checking out a Japanese lounge. We were super excited to get access to the IASS Executive Lounge called Coco, which of course was Japanese style, and it did not disappoint. It had several options for beverages, everything from green tea to sake. It even had a miso soup dispenser. But the real star of the lounge was the make-your-own noodle bar.
Stephen is making soba.
First, you cook the soba noodles for about a minute. Then add your favorite toppings. In this case, Stephen added a fish cake. Add your favorite seasonings, and finally, the delicious broth. Yum! I enjoyed the mochi. And before we knew it, it was time to head to our gate.
Getting ready to take off. Go Ealing, go Ealing, go Ealing, go Ealing, go.
Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Because of the typhoon, our budget airline flights had been completely canceled.
Ooh, we can't afford this. This is the seat we did not have. But it looks nice.
So, we booked new flights on Japan Airlines, and we are so happy that we did. JAL is an awesome airline. First, the flight was over half empty, as people's connecting flights were canceled due to the typhoon. So, although we were seated together, after takeoff, we each had our own row of 2 seats, or as we like to call it, poor man's business class. Second, the in-flight movie and TV selection was awesome. The TVs each had remotes, but were also touchscreen, which I found very convenient. Third, the food was super fresh. Lots of healthy options, real cutlery, and ice cream for dessert. In Japan, you always start a meal by using a wet towel to wipe or wash your hands. Another thing we now love about ANA is the dietary info card that comes with the meals. We had a choice of the Japanese or Western main dishes. The Japanese main, which Stephen ordered, included pork shabu shabu with sesame ginger sauce. The Western main was chicken and quinoa with chilies and vegetables. All meals came with a salad and dressing, 3 sides, and ice cream for dessert. Yum! It definitely felt more like a business class meal. It was all delicious, and some of the best airplane food we have ever had in economy class. Later, they gave us tuna sandwiches and tea as a snack. Because of this awesome flight, we will definitely be choosing Japan Airlines whenever possible. The 7-hour flight went by pretty quickly. Finally, we were arriving in Singapore, and the views were stunning.
opposite
We made it. We're here.
We have finally made it to Singapore.
We're headed to customs.
Yeah, we gotta get through all the regulations and stuff to get into the country. But we're here for about a month, and we're gonna try to show as much as we can, and may even get over to KL. You never know.
We'll show you our hotel tonight.
All right, see you in a bit. This place is absolutely amazing. We didn't think we would see the jewel coming out of international arrivals.
Yeah.
We didn't think we would see the jewel coming through international arrivals, but it's where everyone can see it. I think you could even just travel down here and see it if you want to. It's not through security or anything.
No, it's beautiful. Orchids, flowers, palm trees, and then the jewel.
Absolutely beautiful, lush forest, nice and green. Oh my God, this place is amazing.
Everywhere at this hotel is amazing. We are super excited. Oh my goodness, fanciest room service we have ever had.
Singapore, jump to Malaysia, back to Singapore, jump back to Malaysia, now back to Singapore.
If you'd like to see our adventures in Singapore, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Be free.